So checking, that's where I put coolant. So checking, upper hose looks dry, bottom hose looks dry. Let's see, everything else looks good. Oh, I think I see an issue. Can't really see, but I think radiator has a hole. It could be exposed coolant. I don't know. So we're back with the turd, because you can see radiators, brand new radiator is leaking coolant. So what we have here is another radiator, G plus. Try this one out. If not, I guess I'm gonna have to cough up the money for a new one. So pretty much we just have to lift up the car. I'm gonna let it cool off for a bit, and pretty much just undo this bolt right here, 10 mil. Pretty much take out the reservoir, undo these hose clamps right here, and I'm gonna be replacing this hose just because might as well. And we're gonna go ahead and go from there. We got the car lifted from the hitch point, and so pretty much engine feels pretty warm, like not warm but almost cold. The hose feels mild. I opened it up, no crazy pressure. So we're gonna go ahead now is use this tote to basically catch all the old coolant, and then from there we're gonna go ahead, basically take out this 10 millimeter, undo this clamp right here, just put the hose to the side, and I'm just gonna go ahead and replace this hose just because, you know, got a better one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. So we got the coolant leaking onto our pan. Made a little mess, but not as bad as the first time. So now I'll go ahead, undo this hose and undo those hoses, make it more of a mess too. So we have this part of the hose disconnected. Now we have this one, and we do unbolt this, disconnect the fan, and pull out the radiator. So we went ahead, took off this top hose, the back hose, and there we go, everything's exposed. So we're gonna go ahead, open up our new radiator. I did get another G plus. Hopefully this one is not dog shit, and if so, then I guess I have to cough up for an actual quality radiator. So pretty much this is the one that's failing. This is the new one I got. I mean, can't sure, maybe the issue is somewhere along there. I mean, hopefully this one's a lot better. So we're gonna swap over the fan onto this one and slap it on. So like, it's a new hose. It was kind of a bitch. I used a little bit of Vaseline to kind of get it in there. So now here's the little I forgot what you call this, but basically the hose clamp is right here, so we shouldn't have no leaking issues. I went ahead and tightened it without stretching out this too much. I don't want to break it. Now we're gonna move over the fan onto this one. So pretty much we got it installed. We got the little grommets for the radiator. We got this hose. I mean, seems like it's pretty secure, so hopefully we won't have no issues. Alrighty, so we have the new radiator to me installed. I put this right there to the core support, a little against it. We got the new hose. Hopefully it doesn't leak from down there. Got this hose, so now it's to put coolant in. So right now we have the car on. So far, no leaks. So we have to wait to get it to temperature and let it bleed out. We just had the fans on. So far, no leaks. This is hot. This is hot. So it's looking good. Hope I don't jinx myself. But right there, where we had the issue before, it's dry. So we'll give it one more cycle Then I'll turn on the heater, but the fan's kicking in, so I'm gonna turn on the heater. So with the heater on, that's the temp right now. So far, really don't see no more bubbles, really. Then it's dry over there. So I'm just waiting for the fans to kick in, and it looks like we're on the right road. So the fans kicking in, the heater on. It looks like we're dry down there, so that's looking good. Underneath of the car. So pretty much did a couple heat cycles. I think I bled it out good. Heater's working good. So pretty much this is the new radiator. Replace this hose while I'm at it. I don't see any leaks like the other one had. So hopefully this solves that issue. Hopefully replacing the radiator and the hose and those back hoses may prevent that whole hissing issue I had. But if not, then that might be another problem for another day.